Why does household size matter in demographics? Imagine trying to understand a community without knowing how many people live together in each home. Household size is a key piece of the puzzle that reveals how society is changing. In the United States, household size simply means the number of people living in a housing unit. This can be a single person living alone, a family with children, or a group of unrelated people sharing a home. The U.S. Census Bureau defines a household as everyone living in a housing unit as their usual residence. That includes families, multiple families, or unrelated individuals. Over the years, the average household size in the United States has gone down. In 1790, it was about 5.79 people per household. Today, it is around 2.51. This decline shows how family structures and living arrangements have shifted. More people are living alone or in smaller families now. But recently, the average household size has slightly increased since 2010. This suggests more two-person households and some families living together across multiple generations. These changes are important because they influence many parts of society. Smaller households mean more housing units are needed to house the same number of people. When households grow larger, fewer homes are necessary, which can slow down construction and affect the economy. Larger households also impact how communities plan for services like schools, health care, and transportation. Changes in household size reflected shifts in family types. For example, more single-parent families and people living alone are becoming common. Multigenerational households, where grandparents, parents, and children live together, are also on the rise. Cultural factors play a role too, as some groups like Hispanic households tend to have larger families and more members living together. Age and ethnicity influence household size as well. Older adults often live alone or with a partner, while younger adults may stay with parents or share homes with friends. These patterns help us understand social norms and economic realities. Government agencies and organizations use household size data to plan for housing needs, social services, and infrastructure. Areas with many large households may need bigger homes or more community resources. Conversely, regions with many single-person households might focus on smaller, more affordable housing options. Economically, household size affects how people spend money. Larger households tend to spend differently than smaller ones on things like appliances, utilities, and groceries. These spending patterns influence markets and economic growth. In the end, knowing how many people live together in each home helps us see how society is evolving. It guides decisions on housing, services, and policies that shape everyday life. Tracking these changes helps communities plan better and ensures resources meet the needs of all types of households.